Okay, so the electric drill metal shears come in a box like this. They have some instructions. It's mostly just pictures. This piece is separate from this piece and separate from this piece laying in the box. And there's no padding in the box, and it kind of bangs around in the box. Hopefully it'll still be okay. They put a poly wrap around the box, no padding at all, so that I didn't like. Also, this will not fit my big full-size Ryobi drill because this rod is not long enough. Luckily, I have a lot of these cheaper Black & Decker drills because it's nice to have these little cheap Black & Decker drills when you're working on stuff where you want to have a drill bit in one and then a driver bit in the other, and you can just go back and forth without swapping anything out. It's also nice in situations like this where you need a smaller drill because that's all the tool will fit. And if I'm going to be using this occasionally, and if it does hold up and it doesn't fall apart, I can just leave it on here and use one of my other little Black & Deckers, which these are significantly cheaper than these. These are also quite a bit weaker than these, but I have to say, these have put up with a lot of abuse, dropping them and that sort of thing. This chuck is not as accurate as this chuck is either. That's a whole nother video though. This is about this cutting tool. All right, I'm going to be trying to cut this whole piece off here. I need a nice flat edge. And this is a 10-foot piece. So all I've ever seen in the videos is them cutting a little strip that got like a little piece of scrap and they're going strip, strip, strip. This is going to have to be a nice long strip, as straight as I can possibly get it. Okay, I'm getting a little wavy, but I've never used one of these before, so yeah, that it's not exactly walking itself into the metal. I'm having to push it, which is making it harder for me to keep this nice and straight. Pushing it's not. Yeah, this is definitely not as easy as what the other videos make it seem like. Maybe if I got my thumb right here. Nope. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, this is almost impossible to get a nice straight line and to, I'm calling this a bust. This is pretty disappointing with this. Maybe if it was thinner metal and smaller pieces like they show in the other videos, this might be great for that. But for big, long, nice straight cuts on something like roofing material, let me get you down here where you can see this epic fail here. And this is also from a first-time user experience. Not that I'm not handy, not that I don't have experience with repairs and metalworking and woodworking. I do, but I just don't have any experience with this tool other than this, and I would call this a really bad experience. From here to here, it seemed to be doing really good, and then it all went awry. This stuff is galvanized. It's thinner than the stuff on this cart here. It's not nearly as thick as this. So if you're wondering if those don't work, what would you do? Well, what I do is I'm going back to the nibblers. These are all broken and wore out. These are my newer ones. And I will have to turn the big air compressor on, drag out the hose, and I'll have to put all that stuff away when I'm done. just ain't gonna cut it. So if you're thinking about buying some of these, I wouldn't waste my time. I'm not gonna waste any more of my money. Hey, if you like this video, we got a whole lot more. We got tool reviews, we've got repair videos, we've got show car videos, hot rods, mod rods, you name it. If it's got wheels on it and an engine, it's probably on this channel. Subscribe, like, binge watch St. Auto. Do not attempt anything you see or hear in this video. Serious injury or death may occur. St. Auto and or Victor Sane cannot guarantee against improper use or unauthorized modifications of this information. St. Auto and or Victor Sane assumes no liability for property damage or injury incurred as a result of any of the information contained in this video. Use this information at your own risk. St. Auto recommends safe practices when working on vehicles and or with tools seen or implied in this video. No information contained in this video shall create any expressed or implied warranty or guarantee of any particular result. Any injury, damage, or loss that may result from improper use of these tools, equipment, or from the information contained in this video is the sole responsibility of the user and not St. Auto or Victor Sane. In layman's terms, please don't do anything you see me do in my videos. You could end up burnt, bruised, and bleeding just like me. This site contains affiliate links for which I may be compensated.